Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and smash that subscribe button? It definitely helps other people know when I'm posting videos. And before we get started, I'm not a medical doctor. I do not make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey and getting on board with my doctor before I started my weight loss journey back in 2020. So welcome to the start of week 153. This is just a short little video. Today I started to do an egg fast, and I'm probably going to do it for a few days to see where it goes. And the reason for the egg fast, and I'll probably jump on a beef and butter fast as well, is because I've been picking up a lot of carbs over the last couple of weeks, and even more so this past week because we had a concert. And like again, we don't make any pity parties. It is a fact of life. So we had some unwanted carbs that we really weren't supposed to have, and they could have made better choices, but it is what it is. So it's just part of life of me to move on to the next day. So I weighed myself this morning after being down to 223, and I picked up about 7 pounds. It goes, holy crowley. So I'm up to around 230 right now, and I'm going to try to get my weight back down to around 220 or something like that. And we're coming up to our 3rd year anniversary pretty soon, August 17th, and I kind of really want to push off this weight going forward for the next year. And I just haven't really been able to figure out what I want to do and how I want to go about tackling the poundage that I want to lose. I have 50 more pounds I'd like to take off. That's quite a lot of weight, and with God's help and your help and trusting your faith in the process, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to achieve that goal. Now, on my first year of low-carb weight loss, following the ketogenic lifestyle, I was pretty much at the exactly 1 year anniversary date. I had hit 100 pounds weight loss, and that was really impressive. And then in 2022, I bottomed out the entire year with not gaining and then not losing. But sometimes my weight will go up 3 or 4 pounds, and other times it'll fluctuate, and it's just the way it is. And and I haven't been really honest with myself as far as weighing myself up every day the way I should be doing, just to keep myself on track and to know where I am on my weight. So as we go forward on 2023, on the 3rd plus year coming up on my anniversary, we're going to go back to weighing myself every day and recording the weight down and taking photographs as I can get to them. And of course, we're continuing on with the YouTube channel, and now I created a new channel. I created a Rumble channel, ronketocafe.com, and I'm going to be using more and more photographs and videos up there as well. And I'm going to talk about some of my journey and all that good stuff like I did with my YouTube channel. And also, I'm going to do a better job filming my recipes. I tried to film this morning, and we got a little Pat, and he gets on my feet, makes it really difficult. And then because I have my wife in the house, and she's doing her thing and I'm doing my thing, and it's very, very hard for me. So again, I'm going to start prepping all my stuff in the back room, and I'm going to finish cooking it in the front, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it as we get time. And if I don't want to talk about it and talk about the follow-up, it'll just be the straight out video and with the music and the structures over the timeline, because I got a lot of apartment noise. Again, last night I had a rough night of sleeping. People were partying outside the apartment complex down the street, and I've been up off and on all night since midnight. So I'm really, really tired today. Got a really, really hectic, busy week this week. Not going to do any more volunteering this week. I'm going to do the Colonial Band concert on Tuesday, but that'll be the only thing I'll be doing this week for City. And I have a funeral and a memorial, wake to go to Thursday and Friday for my cousin, and it's going to be rough on us. And of course, the bingo Friday night, and I'm just going to keep chugging along. Like I said before, I did do a live stream here Sunday night, but I only got one person to come in, so I'm not going to really bother with the live streams too much anymore, because it just for some reason or other people got busy doing something or whatever. Maybe I just got to pick a different hour, but until I can get more of a subscriber base on my channel and you guys really enjoy my content, I'm just going to do it with the premieres, and we can talk over the premieres with the type chat. And so I got a hold of my friend Danielle or Joy there. She's been a really great YouTuber from Alberta, Canada. And what we got going on with her is I asked her if she wanted to do another interview with me just before my birthday, which is August 1st. And if it does happen, it'll be on a Sunday. And a guy that does local balloon rides, and he hasn't gotten back to me, so I don't know what's up with that. He probably doesn't go on his Facebook page all that much. So I'm going to put that on the back burner for now, and if it happens, fine. If it doesn't, fine. And I'm just going to take one day at a time. We got Starburst coming up Saturday. They got fireworks and the Citizen of the Year Award and all that stuff. I'm going to continue filming out recipes this week. What do I got planned? I'm going to be making some pancakes and stuff like that, and do the best I can with the cat on my feet all the day long. And oh yeah, we got a freezer Saturday. Went down to Home Depot, picked up a freezer, and it's coming in Tuesday. So now I'll be able to get a good meat supply in the house and stock up on some foods where I didn't have that capability before. And that was the other reason why I kept going off plan. I'm okay for a couple of weeks, and then I run out of money, and I got a budget, and then I got to make regular foods for me and my wife to survive. So now I can start thinking about buying the family packs of meat, larger packs of ground beef, and even go down and have a meat order customized in one of the local farms and stock up the meats that way. And of course, at some point, I'll be getting a food saver, and I'll be doing a lot of food saving stuff, and store the meat that way. But that's definitely the way to go. I mean, every time I go in and do grocery shopping with my wife, the prices seem to be higher and higher, and that's if you can even find anything. Because we're going to get to a point again where we're going to go back at what I'm hearing in a couple of years when all that started. It might go back to that again. So it's another reason why now the time is right for Donna and I to get a freezer and just stock up on the meat, keep it fully stocked. And as I go do grocery shopping, when I see meats on sale, I'll just pick up a few extra and then put them in the freezer, and I'll be good to go. The nice thing about the freezer, now I can get a little bit ahead and cook up some meals and put them in Ziploc bags, or again, the food saver, and have meals already, just like a quick meal if you went to buy it at the store. And so that's what we got planned on for this week. I hope you can follow me along with the egg fast. Now today being Monday, I had few eggs already this morning. The shackles didn't come out as great as I was hoping to be. I got to pick up another small mini dash, but the 4 multi-dash is okay when I want to make 4 sandwiches at once, and again, it does clean up pretty well. But it's again, I just got to play around with it for a few more times and stuff like that. But I did film it, but I don't know if I'll show the video or not, but we'll see. But it was pretty easy. I used the ultra thin cheese from Sargento, and I took 8 slices because I made 4, and I just mixed up 3 or 4 eggs, and we were good to go. If I like the video, I'll put it up. If not, I'll refilm it at some point, put that up on the channel. But everybody pretty much figure out how to make fried eggs, and if you got a mini dash, of course. But yeah, that worked out pretty well for me. And then we're going to be making some zucchini pancakes this week, probably about midweek. I saw a recipe where she actually it was Barefoot Contester. I'm sure most of you might know who she is. But Ina made some zucchini. She took 2 zucchini out of her garden. She grated them, drained out the liquid, and then she added a couple of eggs, and she added some regular flour and some baking powder and vanilla extract. Well, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'll omit the flour, and I'll put almond flour or coconut flour, and then I'll fry up the pancakes that way on the grill instead of the frying pan. But these are some things I got planned on for the week, and I got to make some mayonnaise this week, and I want to do some other recipes that you'll be watching for, and I'll be doing more and more recipes out all week long. And as I get time, I'll edit them and I'll put them up on the channel, so I'll be watching for those, and I'll probably do 1 or 2 of them as premieres. We'll see. When I do a premiere, then I can talk to you live in the chat there when I typing chat talk, and it's pretty good. I tried filming earlier this morning, and because where the sun comes up from the east, it shines right into my back room over here, and on the green screen behind me, I wasn't able to get a good video, so I killed the video and said I'll film later, like right about now. Again, we got a really, really busy week. They got to go to the funeral Friday, the wake's Thursday. Thursday afternoon, I got an appointment for my eyes. Wednesday, I got an appointment for my feet, and then today my wife's got an appointment. So this whole week, I only got Tuesday to myself. Tuesday, I might just take a relaxing fishing day Tuesday and go somewhere outside the city and go fishing. But we're definitely getting out there, guys, and we're gonna have fun and just take one day as God gives it to us, and take well, today is better than yesterday, and tomorrow is better than today. So with that said, we're going to kill the video. Be watching for some videos that I'll be putting up this week, and in my thumbnail, I got some before and afterwards photographs from, I've been going through some of my older hard drive and I've been finding some other photographs that I forgot about. So I'm getting ready to do another video with the activities and all the good stuff that I've done over the course of the 3-year journey. And I can't thank everybody enough for following me along and supporting my weight loss journey. And, make me into a better person. Hopefully I can inspire you to become healthy and don't give up your goals and dreams, because I'm certainly not. Like I said, we're 50 pounds away from Wonderland, and not Wonderland, but my target weight, and we're like about 25, almost 30 pounds away from getting into Wonderland. And that's not that much, but you just got to be vigilant and careful what we eat. And I just sent out for a new food scale. It calculates out the macros and everything. It just basically punch in the PLU number, and you weigh it up after you set it to 0, and it measures up to the penny on the amount of calories in macros and carbs. And you can customize it, you save it over the course of your day, and then it'll tell you when you're done. It's basically the same thing as Carb Manager, but now it'll be more accurate for me, which is really something I need, because I need to go back to that again to have a successful journey going forward. And again, like I said, I need to go back to weighing myself up at least once or twice a week, maybe 3. I'm thinking like 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and then maybe Friday. And then I think that'd be a good point of reference. And that way there I'll know if my weight is fluctuating up and down, and if I'm having a bad day or a bad week because I realize I ate something I shouldn't have had, then I'll know why I had a good week and why I had a bad week. And that's what I was doing before. When I had a successful week or a successful month, I was writing down everything that I ate. So then I knew exactly what worked this month that didn't work that month. Did I have a cheat day and didn't realize it and I forgot to put it down? Or whatever worked and whatever might work. Let's face it, food is an addiction. It's just like coffee and drugs and alcohol. Once you get addicted to something like that, it's very, very hard to get away from it. And I'm no different with the food. And even though I don't drink alcohol and I don't do drugs, I do coffee. Coffee is very, very addicting for me. I can drink 3 or 4 cups of coffee with no problem, and sometimes 5 or 6. And then I'll have coffee ice cream on top of that. Yeah. So, and that's the other thing this weekend. I got some coffee ice cream, and I had 2 of those this past week. I had 2 pints of ice cream. It wasn't low-carb keto. And so that's another reason why my stomach has been very sick and bloated. And also on Thursday night at the concert, I had some soda, and I hadn't had soda in 2 months. So, I need to lay off of that stuff. Again, we don't do any pity parties. We just move on to the next day, and it's that simple. And we forget about it, but we can't control our future, even though we couldn't control our past. So I hope this encourages you guys to get out there and get moving and get motivated. I'm planning on doing some walking this week the best I can. Maybe some late night walks, before it gets, the sun goes down and stuff like that. It's supposed to be very, very hot this week, from what I understand. And so we're going to just take one day as it comes and hope for the best. But anyways, with that said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, I love you, God loves you. Have an amazing day. Be watching for some more amazing recipes and some more video vlogs from my journeys.
Taking my chances along with my dreams. I've got them all packed up in my fantasy limousine. With miles and miles of road ahead, I'm going far away to my fantasy land. With a tick-tock clock to remind me the time is right. I go through everything with a smile and taking every chance that the world can give. Going far away, step by step until the world is mine. I'm gonna live my life and I'll be alright. I'll be taking every chance and I'm starting today. Step by step, 10 feet off the ground. I'm gonna live my life at the speed of sound. Up high, the world is mine. with ups and downs, but it doesn't matter, cause you keep moving forward and you're gonna get better. Taking every right turn and don't look back, but all the things you've learned you're not allowed to forget. And don't stop moving, cause you'll be left behind. Nobody's gonna wait while you mess up your life. I'm dedicated to win, cause this is a race. I'm prepared to play this game with a smile on my face. Step by step until the world is mine. I'm gonna live my life and I'll be alright. I'll be taking every chance, and I'm starting today. Step by step, 10 feet off the ground. I'm gonna live my life at the speed of sound. The world is mine. Step by step until the world is mine. I'm gonna live my life and I'll be alright. I'll be taking every chance, and I'm starting today. Step by step, 10 feet off the ground. I'm gonna live my life at the speed of sound. Up high, the world is mine.